Check this out. Good morning, people. Bringing to you the very best that a central western New South Wales winter has to offer. And this was a really nice way to wake up, I've got to say. And it filled me with the desire to go outside early and to steal a chance to say a few things to you, if you have a moment. It almost passed me by, but at the start of this month, Aussie Bush Harvest actually turned 10 years old. And it certainly hasn't felt like a decade, but it has been a decade. And last night that spurred me on to actually just watch a bit of the old stuff, you know, see what I was up to 7 or 8 years ago. And if no one had ever watched any of these videos, it wouldn't have made me unsatisfied, if you know what I mean, because it is wonderful to see how fortunate I've been and how worthwhile it has been to choose this lifestyle and pursue hunting and fishing and natural living to its absolute fullest. But to be perfectly honest, guys, I honestly feel like I'm only just getting started. I'm not being tokenistic when I say that. I only feel like I'm getting started. And I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged because there's a lot of you who lend this channel incredibly generous support. And let me thank everyone sincerely, very sincerely, for the viewership. I feel like I've probably got a base of subscribers and supporters that is far more caring than most content providers receive. And I mean that very much so, and I'm very, very grateful for it. Does it look cold out here? I wouldn't know. I'm toasty warm and dressed for the occasion. Folks, I've put together a run of Aussie Bush Harvest hoodies, adding to the merchandise repertoire, which means 2 items now, beanies and hoodies. Folks, if you're keen for a bit of Aussie Bush Harvest merchandise and one of these hoodies, aussiebushharvest.com. I've made a very simple e-commerce site just to make it easier for people to access it anytime they need. And if you're keen, guys, I encourage you to grab one because it'll help me out heaps and it'll keep you warm. I've made sure that they're not crap quality. That's beanies or hoodies. Something that can last you if you buy it. And that'll help me out heaps, guys, because, you know, I am aiming to make sure that this channel is financially self-sufficient and pays for itself, pays for the licenses, fuels, ammunition, and all the extras that go along making a trip happen. And folks, if there's a little extra on top of that, it just helps my ability to expand the range of adventures that I can take myself on and then take you guys on as well through video format, because that's really what I want to do, guys. That's what I want to do. Folks, just as a quick closing thought, my favourite YouTube channel in the hunting and fishing space has been for many years Matt Winter's Into the Wind. Now, Matt Winter was a very respected New Zealand outdoorsman, an extremely humble guy, an extremely skilled photographer. In fact, he had a very regular column in New Zealand Hunter magazine. Tips and tricks on filming and photography. Matt passed away last week, and I never got to meet the bloke, but always admired him, and if you guys have the time and want to see the legacy of someone who was a true outdoorsman, and with video captured with the utmost skill that brings out the very best in what the New Zealand outdoors environment and hunting scene looks like, I check out Into the Wind with Matt Winter. So rest in peace, old fella, and thank you for the incredible work and the inspiration. That'd be rude otherwise. In the meantime, folks, next Tuesday there'll be a video dropping about a mission I had down to Lake Dartmouth last week, and it was an exciting time. Hope you enjoy. Pick up a hoodie if you want to. Keep getting the good times natural, eh? Respect.